Check. Okay, guys. We are here in Treviso Airport, which is a small town near Venice, between Venice and the mountains. We are testing Prepar3d version 4.2 with the A2A Cessna C182 Romeo. We will perform this short flight from Treviso to Belluno Airport just to check how this sims behave. I have installed Orbx Vector, Orbx Global, Orbx Europlan class, and nothing else. So we can go through my settings. Just want to remember you my rig, not a very good rig by the way, GTX 10606 gigabytes on Intel CPU i5-2550K, overclocked at the 3.8 actually, 8 gigabytes of RAM. So we start at the camera. Okay, just to be sure, we restart the application, as I've seen that there are some problems with this piece of software with Prepar3d v4. Okay, so we show the studio and we import camera set for the C18 for the Cessna 182. Okay. Now we start also track IR. Okay. Okay, so it is working right now, and we see what about, okay, frames rate, we are 41, 45, 30. Okay, just want to show you my settings. Okay, so we have FX on with the 8 anti-MSAA. We have VSync on, triple buffering, and unlimited frame rate target. Well, aspect view through map VC panels. Anisotropic filtering is 1.6. Text resolution is 2048 and 2048. Okay, we have leveled the radius to ultra, tessellation factor I, mesh resolution 5 meters, text resolution 30 centimeters, water data is ultra, reflection about, we have refraction of clouds, terrain, user vehicle and sim objects on the water, special FTET both set to I, scenery complexity extremely dense. This is a setting I have to maintain due to the UK 2000 sceneries, as if you don't have extremely dense, you could miss some details of their airports, like the lights. Okay, autogen draw distance is set to I, autogen vegetation density is set to very dense, autogen building density is set to very dense. Then we have for the lightning, okay, we have HDR enabled, brightness 1.10, bloom 1, saturation 0.80. Okay, dynamic lightning, landing lightning to ground, and display lens flare. Okay. Okay, we close here, and we go back in cockpit. Okay, wow, quite low performances here. I actually don't know why, maybe because I'm recording this video. Usually I have something like 50, 60. Okay, maybe we can turn off UT Live and we toggle aircraft. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can check the fuel quantity. Right, we can check. We don't have anything attached to us, so maybe we can now start our engine. Okay, we open the fuel, we open Now we keep close the engine coil. Okay, battery on, beacon light on, navigation light on, fuel pump on. Okay, fuel pump now is off. Okay, we add some throttle. Okay, mixture we lean. We go to lean and we can try to start the engine. Okay, we enrich a little bit the mixture. We also open window. Okay. This scenery is Treviso by RF scenery building. The sky is created by Active Sky for Prepar3d version 4, and detectors of the skies and clouds have been made by Rex for text direct with soft clouds. By the way, I only sorry, the sky and clouds textures are made by Aska, and some other textures like water and other stuffs are obtained by Rex for text direct. Okay, we can now turn on the avionics. We check for the temperature, which is too low to start whatever operation. By the way, we will take off even if we couldn't due to the low oil temp. Okay, we disengage the parking brakes and we start our taxi. Okay, due to a problem with the camera, remember to turn off the fuselage shakes, otherwise you won't be able to turn with the rudder control. Okay, by the way, I cannot turn. Let me just restart the application. Okay, I'm waiting for Edska to come over again. Okay, maybe I'm not so lucky this time, and I have to let me check frames. Okay, we are here. Okay, we start again. Edska manually. I'm opening the programs folder, even if you cannot see it, to launch again Edska software. Okay, and I'm hopefully okay. It is back. It has kicked in again. We see if we can now turn. Oh, it seems that we cannot use the rudder. Okay, just want to see if the wheel is turning. Oh no, no, it looks like it isn't. Oh, it is not it isn't turning at all. Okay. Okay, how many grasses here? Maybe this is the reason why I have these poor performances. Okay, I'm trying to reach the runway. Even if I cannot turn. Okay. Okay. Well, by the way, this is really beautiful. This grass is really beautiful. Okay, I will do something I shouldn't have done, but I will try to take off from here, as it is too hard turning without the steering wheel. Okay, we turn on the landing lights, strobe lights, and we go. We take off on the grass. Okay. We have finally airborne. Okay, now we raise the flaps. And we can now turn left towards the mountains. Okay. Okay, we can now engage the autopilot. We now choose the correct heading. Okay. Okay, let's see if leaving the Belluno airport, sorry, the Treviso airport behind us, we have a gain according to our frames. Okay, now it's definitely better. Okay, Belluno is a village located into a valley in the Alps, quite in the northern part of. According to Treviso, it is north. So the instrument here, the heading is of course wrong. But we don't have any GPS, by the way. Just believe me that this is the right direction. We should find an important highway that we could follow in order to reach Belluno. Okay, we are still climbing. We set the barrel reference to the correct altitude. Okay, this valley should be the valley we have to enter in to reach Belluno. if I'm not wrong. Okay. Now let me check the axis assignment calibration. Okay, this is okay. Let me check the rotor pedals. Okay, everything is okay. Okay. So as I told you, I've just installed some basic add-ons. All the stuffs from Orbx, also the HD trees. So this is the way the scenery looks in winter using the Orbx products here in Northern Italy. Okay, let me check some frames. Okay, now we are at 50, 40, 50, sometimes 60, also 30. Maybe the low value we had before were caused by the airport scenery. Okay, we can now lower engine RPM to a better value. Okay, see if 75 is okay for cruise. We also throttled back a little. Okay. Okay, maybe I've made a little mistake according to the route, so we have now to turn right, turn left 90 degrees. Okay, let's put GPS. Okay. Okay, no battery, so we go for this. Okay, we turn it on. Okay, this AVI is Aviano NDB. The NDB near one of the most important military bases here in northern part of Italy. Okay, we zoom out. This is Vicenza. Okay, Belluno should be somewhere here. Okay, we switch it off. And we continue along our route. Okay. Okay, maybe we can move and make things a little faster. We go for 8 times. Just to oops. Whoa, 8 times, too much for this says now to pilot. Maybe we can try it 4. No, we go for better normal. As you can see, textures have gone blur, but they should go back to normal quickly. Okay, let me check the CPU usage. Okay, we have 90% of the CPU. We have 70, 33, 75 by Prepar3d. Okay. Okay, we go back to full screen. Okay, I think that I can say that nothing has changed according to the way Prepar3d work in my rig. Okay, maybe sometimes frames are a little bit better, especially when I don't record videos, as videos take something like 10 to 50 frames out. And now I have my CPU at 3.8, usually I go at 4.4. So also this, I still have to try it with my highest CPU overclock. Okay, not so cloudy. Okay, this is the place where the highway enters the mountains, and this valley should lead us to the Belluno airport. Okay. Let's go for some external views. I'm not using any shader program like PTA or anything. These are the original shaders from Prepar3d. Okay, we can now turn into the valley. Okay. Okay, as you can see in front of us, there's this big valley, and the Belluno airport should be behind these mountains. Okay, I'm gonna take the manual control of the airplane. we go for full RPM, and now we start our descent. Okay, I'm gonna check the map. Okay, so this is the airport. We have to keep on going here, and then we move toward the valley. So maybe we can go back with the autopilot. Here, reselect heading. Again, we climb, we arm, and we go with full throttle. Don't know why I didn't recognize the mountains, because before I was going along the right route, which was here on the right, but I came back and I made a mistake, so Belluno is here. Okay, we now turn right, and we follow the valley. Okay, we go back with throttle 75, and we reduce the throttle. Okay. Okay, so now we are at a multi-sample anti-alias. Now we try it for super sampling, and we turn off FXAA. Okay, so the shaders are being rebuilt. Wow, let me check. Frames are maybe a little bit lower, just a little bit. But I remember you that using this frame this anti-alias is definitely not suitable with the dynamic lights, so keep it off. You don't have to use super sampling anti-alias with dynamic lights, as this will really make your GPU struggle, even if you are on high-end GPUs like the 1080 GTX. Right, Asiago should be here, hopefully. Okay, this is the classic outside view. We go with a flyby view. Okay, now we go back in cockpit. Okay. Maybe we can also turn on the live traffic. We won't have any traffic in Belluno as it is just a small regional airport. Okay, now we make a few changes in our settings. Well, while using FS Labs A320, I saw that my poor CPU is my poor CPU is put very under stress by autogen. So we go to the settings I usually use with my when I use FS Labs A320. Okay, so we can stay here. Lightning, well, it is okay. Weather, nothing to change. Display, okay, we stay like this, and we save settings as FS Labs. Okay, let's wait for the loading to be completed. Okay, well, if you look at the frames, I don't have all of these improvements. As I'm still around 40, 50, sometimes 30. Okay, so maybe I can go back to what I was before. Okay, so the scenery is loading. 80%, 83%, 100%. Well, maybe, yes, I've lost the highest peaks at 50 frames per second. Okay. So here we should find the Belluno airport. Okay, we go back to manual control, full RPM, we lower the throttle and we start descent. Okay, we go down and we further lower our RPM. Well, we now enter the valley. And I hope to see the Belluno airport. Okay, let me check the map. Well, we have overshooted it, but I didn't see that. Well, this is strange. Okay, we have to turn back. Let me see, options, world, scenery library, Belluno LIPH. Here it is, I don't know why I cannot see it. Well, I really don't know what happened. But I should be right above the airport now. Maybe here is the airport. Well, maybe. By the way, I'm gonna land here. Okay, so we go back with the throttle. Okay, so here's the airport. I thought I had installed a scenery of the Belluno airport, but maybe something went wrong during the installation, so this is what we have. Just a stripe of land. Okay, full flaps. Okay guys, so here we are. Thank you for staying with me, and I will come back with some more tests and videos soon. Bye bye.